Blue-ringed octopus, small but deadly. By Natalie Lunis. Blue means danger. Anthony Sarasa was exploring the water's edge at Sutton's Beach in Redcliffe, Australia. The curious 3-year-old could see all kinds of rocks and shells in the shallow ocean water. He even saw a tiny octopus, so small it was about the size of a child's hand. Anthony picked up the little brown creature. As he held it, something surprising happened. Bright blue lines and rings appeared on its skin. The boy didn't know it, but the blue markings meant danger. The little creature was a blue-ringed octopus, the only kind of octopus that is known to be deadly to people. Its change in color was a sign that it was about to bite. A blue-ringed octopus before and after it shows its blue markings. Danger. A blue-ringed octopus weighs less than 1 ounce, 28 grams. Almost all blue-ringed octopus bites happen when children or other beachgoers pick up the tiny creatures. Keep breathing. The blue-ringed octopus in Anthony's hand was so small that he didn't even feel the bite. He put the little creature back in the water after showing it to his mother. A few minutes later, however, he started feeling strange. He told his mother that his legs felt floppy and that he couldn't walk. Luckily, Anthony's mother acted quickly. If she hadn't, her son would soon have been unable to breathe. She made sure he was rushed to a nearby hospital. From there, doctors sent him to a larger hospital where he was put on a respirator. After breathing with the help of the machine all night, he was safe. The venom he had received from the bite had stopped working. Anthony was back to being a healthy 3-year-old. Danger. When a blue-ringed octopus bites a person, it sends venom into its victim's body. The venom makes the person feel weak at first. Then, it makes him or her unable to breathe. Respirators like this one help people with serious illnesses or injuries breathe. A blue-ringed octopus walking along the ocean floor. 8 arms, no bones. The blue-ringed octopus is not just the deadliest of all octopuses, it is also among the smallest. Like all octopuses, it has 8 arms attached to the rest of its body, which looks like a big head. The 8 arms are lined with suckers, cup-shaped bumps that help the creature grab onto things such as rocks or other animals. Along with all other octopuses, the blue-ringed octopus belongs to a group of soft, boneless-bodied animals called mollusks. Most mollusks, including snails, clams, and oysters, have hard shells that protect them from enemies. An octopus does not, so it needs other ways to stay safe in the ocean. Suckers. A close-up view of the suckers on a blue-ringed octopus. Danger. There are 250 kinds of octopuses. They range in size from 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters, long, to about 13 feet, 4 meters, long with their arms stretched out. The blue-ringed octopus can be up to 8 inches, 20 centimeters long. Body. Arms. Hidden homes. Octopuses, no matter how big or small, are shy creatures. They spend most of their time in a hidden home called a lair. This secret hiding place might be a crack in a rock, or it might be a cave-like opening in a pile of rocks. Because the octopus's body is boneless and rubbery, it can squeeze into a very small space. Sometimes, a little blue-ringed octopus will even turn an empty seashell or an empty can into a lair. While it is curled up inside, it doesn't just rest or sleep, however. Usually, it keeps an eye on the outside world. watching for enemies and for tasty treats that might be passing by. Danger. Blue-ringed octopuses live in shallow, rocky parts of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. This map shows the ocean waters where blue-ringed octopuses can be found. A blue-ringed octopus using a shell as a lair. Cracking crabs. Sometimes a blue-ringed octopus needs to leave its lair. The main reason it goes out is to look for food. To get around, it can use its arms to walk along the ocean floor. It can also swim by pumping water out of a tube on its body called a siphon. Crabs are the little octopus's favorite food. To catch one, the octopus grabs it with its arms, using its suckers to hold on. Then, it brings the victim to its mouth. The mouth has a strong, bird-like beak, which the octopus uses to bite into the crab. As it does, venom enters the crab's body and paralyzes it. Now that the crab cannot move or struggle, the octopus can go on biting into it and eating the soft meat inside. Blue-ringed octopuses like to eat crabs, as well as shrimp and fish. Blue-ringed octopus. Crab. Danger. An octopus's mouth and beak are on the underside of its body, in the middle of its 8 arms. A blue-ringed octopus swimming. Siphon. A view of a blue-ringed octopus from below. Mouth. Surrounded by enemies. The shallow part of the ocean, where the blue-ringed octopus lives and hunts, is a dangerous place. It is full of sharks and other fish that kill and eat octopuses. One of these hungry fish, the moray eel, hides out in a rocky lair of its own, waiting for prey to swim by. When it sees something good to eat, it pops out and tries to grab the animal in its teeth. Luckily, a blue-ringed octopus is far from helpless. It has a weapon it can use against attackers: its deadly bite. Before it uses its venom, however, the 8-armed creature tries some surprising tricks. Often, they help it escape trouble before it happens. Danger. Blue-ringed octopuses and moray eels often live in coral reefs. These rock-like underwater structures are home to a huge variety of sea creatures. A moray eel in its lair. Large crabs like this one sometimes eat blue-ringed octopuses. Triggerfish also live in coral reefs and hunt blue-ringed octopuses. A disappearing act. Any octopus, including the blue-ringed octopus, would rather swim away from danger than fight. However, an octopus can do more than make a quick getaway. It can also make a quick color change. Most of the time, the octopus changes color in order to blend in with its surroundings. In less than a second, it can take on the color of the brown, sandy ocean floor or a red coral reef. Often, this trick helps it hide from enemies. If it fails to work, however, the blue-ringed octopus shows its bright blue markings. At that point, an enemy may pay attention to the warning and go away. Otherwise, it will receive a deadly bite from the little octopus's razor-sharp beak. This blue-ringed octopus hides by making the color of its body match the sandy ocean floor. Danger. An octopus doesn't just change its color. It can also make its skin bumpy to match the texture of its surroundings. In order to hide, this blue-ringed octopus has made its skin look like the rocky sand around it. A powerful poison. Blue-ringed octopuses do not seek out humans. They just want to be left alone. When the little creatures are out hunting for food, however, they sometimes meet up with people. Once in a while, the meeting ends with a dangerous bite. Why? A blue-ringed octopus may feel the need to defend itself when a person tries to pick it up out of curiosity or steps on it by accident. Even though someone who has been bitten may not feel the actual bite, the poison starts acting quickly. First, the victim feels weak. Blurry vision and trouble speaking and swallowing often come next. Then, the victim may become paralyzed and be unable to breathe. At that point, death can occur, unless rescuers act quickly. Danger. Many kinds of snake bites can be treated with antidotes, drugs that stop a snake's venom from working. However, so far, there is no antidote for the bite from a blue-ringed octopus. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is the largest venomous snake in the United States. One blue-ringed octopus has enough venom to kill about 10 people. Its venom is more powerful than the venom found in any snake, spider, or other land animal. Do not disturb. A blue-ringed octopus's venom can quickly kill a person, but is the little creature a big danger to humans? Fortunately, there have been only a few known deaths from its bite. While several people are bitten each year, most recover thanks to quick action from rescuers. For example, victims are sometimes given mouth-to-mouth resuscitation until they can be rushed to a hospital for more help with breathing. There's even more good news for people who visit the beaches where the lethal little sea creatures are found. Namely, there's a simple way to avoid a deathly bite. If you see a tiny octopus, leave it alone. Do not pick it up, and wait to see if it flashes a blue warning. By the time you do, it's probably too late. Danger. Some people who have survived a blue-ringed octopus's bite have told about a strange experience. Rescuers and others around them thought they were dead. The victims, however, were aware of everything that was going on, but were unable to move or speak. In Australia, some beaches put up signs to warn people about blue-ringed octopuses. There's only one safe way to see a blue-ringed octopus showing its blue markings: in photos.